Good morning. It's the Call Flow Radio Show, and you're on the air.
Well, you can be if you give us a call at 434-394-0924. That's the number for the Call Flow Radio Show. It is your Wednesday, September the 4th. We're into the month of September. Hard to believe. This is Chris Wood. I'm going to ask you to hold off on your calls because we do have a special guest with us in our Francis E. Wood studio here. And we've got April Ross, and she's with Piedmont Senior Resources. And we've got a lot of exciting things going on to talk with us about Medicare mainly, and when the enrollment comes in. If you're turning 65, well, you probably do need Medicare. So, April, welcome to the Call Flow Show.
Hey, Chris. Welcome. Thank you for having me again this morning. It's always a pleasure to be here with you guys.
I know. And you've got something special coming up in a few days. I understand you're counting them down.
Yeah, I'm getting married. Yes.
That's wonderful. That is just great. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Okay, let's get down to business here.
All right.
Go ahead. We'll talk about Medicare. You've got a couple of really nice events coming up that are going to be informative, and for those of us who are on Medicare, and an exciting thing about those people who have questions and are enrolling for the first time.
Yeah. Okay. So on Tuesday, September the 10th, I'll be at the Crew Library in Crew, Virginia, from 11:30 to 12:30. And then if you can't make the morning session, you can come to the afternoon session from 1:30 to 2:30. That's Tuesday, September the 10th. And it's just about open enrollment, letting you know you can make changes to your plan. You can look at your drugs and see if they work. Look at the deductibles you have to pay, look at the premiums you have to pay. So it's always good just to look at your plan every year. It's an opportunity just to save you some money if you can. So I really want people to come out to Crew. And then also on Thursday, September the 12th, from the same time, 11:30 to 12:30, and then 1:30 to 2:30, I'll be right here in our lovely town of Farmville at the Prince Edward Community Library, talking about the same thing. So if you can't make it to the one in Crew, you can always come to the one here in Farmville, just trying to spread the knowledge.
All right. So tell us more about what Medicare entails as far as what it has to offer.
Okay. So, once you turn 65, you're eligible for Medicare then. So Medicare offers Part A, which is your hospitalization that covers all your hospital admissions that you have to go. Then you have your Part B, that's your medical part that covers going to the doctors and things like that. Some people want extra benefits. So you want Part C, which is the Medicare Advantage plan. Those are network plans. You have to make sure the providers are network with those plans. So it offers a little extra dental, hearing, vision, but then you have to find a provider that takes it. Then if you would just want to go natural on in, you can go with Part D, which just cover your drugs, your prescription drugs. Mm-hmm. And then if you want some extra coverage, because Medicare only pays 80% coverage, right, you can get a supplement. That's going to cover the other 20% that Medicare doesn't cover, going to give you 100% coverage. But over time, that supplement premium does creep up over time. So once you turn 65, you might be paying $100, but by the time you're 80, you're probably paying like $200 and some dollars. So it does creep up over time, but you do have that coverage of 100%.
It really comes in handy.
Oh yeah, it definitely does. It does come in handy. If you live alone and you don't have children and things like that, you want that extra comfort of just knowing you can get that supplement plan just to make sure everything's covered. Definitely.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, all right. You can make a switch from a Medicare Advantage plan back to an original.
You can, yep. So you can change every year. So say you get a Medicare Advantage plan this year and it's not the best as you want. You can go back to original Medicare with a drug plan. You can try that for a year. Then if that don't work, you can switch back. So you can go back and forth every year from October 15th to December 7th. If your window of opportunity, you can change every year. It doesn't matter.
But do you have to do that within the window, correct?
Yes, within the window. October 15th to December 7th is your window, and all your plans go in effective that January 1st of that following year. So you make changes this year, go in effect January 1 of 2025.
Okay, well, let's see here. We get a lot of stuff like in the mail, like, you can change your Medicare plan, do this, do that. I get a lot of that.
Yeah,
of course, it ends up in the trash. But what about all of that?
A lot of that stuff is just once you turn 65, your information is just like kind of open to all these providers out here. If it's not something that you're interested in, you can trash it. If you're not really sure, you can call me and ask me, and I'll be more than glad to go over any of the mail that you get in the mail that you want to look at to make sure it's a legit plan. Sometimes it's scams, so you don't want to get scammed into giving out your information, and then you found out, oh, God, they took all my money, because it does happen. It does happen. But if anybody gets stuff in the mail and really wants to sit down and talk about it, just give me a call. I'll be more than glad to go over it with you.
All right. Well, let's see here. What is Medigap?
Medigap is a supplement. It's the same thing.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the same thing as supplement. Some people call it Medigap. Some people call it supplement. So it's the same thing.
Okay. All right. Let's see here. You serve Amelia, Buckingham, Charlotte, Cumberland, Lunenburg, Nottoway, and Prince Edward. So you're a busy lady.
Yes, ma'am. Cover all 7 counties.
Well, so this is going to be a busy time for you coming up.
Oh, yeah, definitely going to be a busy time, but it's a great time to serve the community and let people know we're here to help and answer any questions that they have.
All right, do you want to let's run through those places in Crewe and
Okay, sure.
Again.
So on Tuesday, September the 10th, I'll be at the Crewe Library from 11:30 to 12:30. Or you can come to the evening session from 1:30 to 2:30, and that's at 400 Tyler Street in Crewe, Virginia. And then on Thursday, September the 12th, I'll be right here in Farmville at the Prince Edward Community Library from 11:30 to 12:30 and 1:30 to 2:30.
All right, and you can give us some information so that we can
definitely
pass that along.
Please
on our
share.
calendar.
Please share.
That would be great. All right, and once again, the number is
434-767-5588. Just ask for April.
All right. I have one of my best friends growing up. My childhood friend's name was April.
Oh, she's a good person then.
She is a good girl. All right. Well, thank you so much.
Thanks, Chris, for having me. I really do appreciate you coming in.
Good job.
Yeah.
Good
Anytime
job.
y'all need me to come by, I'll be more than glad to stop in. It's always good to see you guys.
All right. And once again, congratulations on
Thank you.
coming
Thank you.
nuptials.
Thank you, Chris. I appreciate
All right,
that.
Take care.
You too.
All right.
Bye-bye.
All right. That was April Ross, and she's the MHA-CCHW. That's a lot. Anyway, she's your contact. She's the insurance coordinator for Medicare. And those upcoming events, we went through those again. Remember that open enrollment is October the 15th through December the 7th. And once again, the number to get in touch with April is 434-767-5588. And we'll say good morning to Noah, but we do have a caller. So we'll say good morning. You're on the Call Flow Show.
Sunshine, top of the morning.
Hi, Barry.
How you doing this morning?
I'm doing all right. How are you doing?
I'm doing beautifully well. This weather could not be any better, could it?
You're absolutely right.
I love it. I love it. Want some more of it, and I believe it's coming the way. This is just a preview of what's ahead, right?
Absolutely. Yes.
Well, I wanted to take this opportunity to call in this morning to solicit thoughts and prayers for my wife. She will be having cataract surgery at 2 o'clock today at UVA in Charlottesville, and I would like to solicit thoughts and prayers for her for speedy recovery. Of course, she does have health issues going on, and we want to wish her the very best for the doctors and nurses there at the Surgical Center in Charlottesville. And like I said, want to wish her a speedy recovery, that she'll recuperate very quickly.
Well, we certainly hope so. We will keep her in our thoughts and prayers.
I certainly appreciate that. Y'all do a great job. Y'all have a great day and a great week. Are you by yourself today?
No, I have Noah with me. Noah Massage.
Noah with you. I hadn't heard his voice yet, but looking forward to you all carrying on the Call Flow show. And again, we just soliciting prayers for my wife, Linda Miles.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much. We will definitely do that.
Y'all have a great day and a great week.
Same to you, Barry.
Bye-bye.
All right, that was Barry Miles, his wife Linda.
I think it might be
Here we
muted.
go.
Oh, hey.
It didn't turn you on.
Oh, it's okay.
Anywho, okay. How have you been?
I've been good, Chris. I've been doing well. Yeah, staying busy, all the good stuff. So I made incredible pasta. I was telling John about this a little bit, but I made pan-seared salmon.
Okay, pan-seared salmon.
And I'm going to tell you this because I know you would appreciate it. And so pan-seared salmon, and then I cooked up some fettuccine and made some like Alfredo sauce. Not from scratch, but I got a really good brand. And then I added to it. You always got to add to stuff.
Sure, yeah.
So like half a cup of Parmesan, a little garlic, just cloves of garlic chopped in, and then I cooked up some broccoli as well. And also made some bacon and like fresh bacon and like blended it together so it's like bacon bits. And then I threw the bacon bits into the pasta and just mixed everything together. So it was just like a creamy, fishy kind of like broccoli, little vegetable, a little salmon.
Well, it sounds like a meal in one to me.
It was amazing. It was literally amazing. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, that's what I did on, I did that on Monday. We did Sunday? I don't even
Do you have
remember.
any left over?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still have some left over. So,
good.
Yeah.
That's because usually the next day it's
It
had the
marries,
flavors have a chance to
marry together and be one. Yeah, it's truly incredible what happens in your fridge at night. It's like there's marriages being made and like coming together.
Usually in mine it's mold that's being made.
Oh, no. It's a different yikes.
Like, what is that? Type thing. But anyway, It sounds fantastic. Well, I did a marinate for some pork tenderloin, but they were already in little fillets. There were 8 of them. So I found this fantastic recipe. It has all kinds of ingredients in it, like Dijon and Worcestershire sauce and soy sauce and honey and garlic and all this. Anyway, I did put all that together and let it marinate for about 2 hours in the refrigerator. And you go in there and you massage.
Oh, yeah.
Not massage, but massage everything, a couple of times. And we put it on the grill. And it was, magnifique. It was, the meat was so tender it would melt in your mouth. It was so good. And it had that smoky sort of flavor to it. It was really good. So, yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
We were successful.
That's a successful Labor Day.
Yeah, and then Larry Bird brought me some lasagna.
No way. That's
last
so
night
nice of
for
him.
dinner, but it's meatless. It's the meatless, but it was absolutely scrumptious.
Nice.
Yeah, I had plenty of that left over as well. So, well, at least we're well fed, right?
That's right, Chris.
We've been
That's
well
right.
fed. Yeah.
I'll tell you something, Chris. I woke up at 5:00 on Tuesday. I'm going to tell you this because this is unlike anything I would ever do in my life ever. I woke up at 5:00 on Tuesday, so yesterday morning, and I went to the YMCA and asked for a membership. Isn't that crazy?
That is crazy.
Yeah, I was like, I woke up and I was early, but I was like wide awake, and I was like, I've been kind of like putting off a membership from the Y because I don't know, I do like cardio and I have like a little gym at home, but it's nothing like going to the YMCA to work out. So I went there and I was like, can you even like give me a membership this early, or do I have to wait for somebody else? And she was like, no, I can do it right now. So yeah, I mean,
this was what time?
Like 5:00 in the morning.
There's somebody at the YMCA at 5:00.
It was 5:30. I woke up at 5:00, but yeah, it was early to say the least. It was still dark outside.
Well,
so.
Congratulations.
Thank you, Chris. That's all I wanted to hear.
Yeah.
No. But,
yeah, you're going to swim in the pool and all that kind of stuff?
I think so. Might as well,
Do laps and all
the
that.
YMCA, that's a place to like live and like,
Well, that's village people seem to think
right.
so.
That's right. Oh man!
Oh, well.
How have you been? How else was your Labor Day?
My Labor Day was good. It was quiet. But I have Laura's going to bring her children on Sunday, this coming Sunday. And then, of course, we got the next weekend is the Heart of Virginia Festival. And I will be peddling my husband's stories.
Nice, yeah.
So I'll be down there in front of the rotunda with most of his books. I do have a stamp that is his signature, so I'll be able to stamp those.
That's
anyway.
super nice. That's cool.
Yeah, so that'll be the first time we've been there, I guess, in 2 years, I think. So anyway, I hope that people will come by and say hello and buy some books.
I hope to see you there and, you know, buy a couple of books too. That sounds nice.
Yeah, I'll have most of them there with
It's going to be a fun day.
It is going to be fun, unless it rains.
Yeah.
We're not going to mention rain. Not going to mention rain at all.
I heard there was supposed to be a special guest appearing at the Heart of Virginia, but I can't say who.
Oh, really? Yeah, you.
No, I'm kidding. I actually can't say who, but
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. I can't wait. Anyway.
Yes. Oh, do you want to do some on this day in history today?
I got it right here.
Perfect.
The special event, the featured event, was back in 1781. On this date, Spanish settlers laid claim to what became Los Angeles, now the second most populous U.S. city, and the home to Hollywood, whose name is synonymous with the American motion picture industry. So there you go. That's more events on this date. We'll go to 2016 when Mother Teresa, founder of the Order of the Missionaries of Charity and winner of the 1979 Nobel Prize for Peace, was canonized by Pope Francis I. 2014 American entertainer Joan Rivers, who first gained fame in the 1960s as a nightclub and television comic known for the catchphrase, "Can we talk?" and who later critiqued celebrities' wardrobes, died on this date in New York City. In 2006, Australian wildlife conservationist and television personality Steve Irwin, who achieved worldwide fame as the exuberant and risk-taking host of The Crocodile Hunter TV series and related documentaries, was killed by a venomous bull stingray.
Oof.
Got
Wasn't
it
the
right
crocodile. Oh.
No, it was a stingray.
Stingray.
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
2002, American singer Kelly Clarkson became the first winner of the reality television series American Idol. She's still got a pair of pipes on her, hasn't she? That was in 2002. Wow. 1998, the American search engine company Google Incorporated was formally established as founders Sergey Brin and Larry Page filed incorporation papers. And the rest, my friends, is history. 1989, the National Aeronautics and Space Administration, which is NASA, and the U.S. Air Force launched the last Titan III rocket. In 1972, a revival of The Price is Right began airing with Bob Barker as host. It was a huge hit, becoming one of the longest-running game shows on American television. In 1972, American swimmer Mark Spitz won his 7th gold medal during the Munich Olympic Games, the first person ever to do so in a single Olympics. 1957, the Ford Motor Company introduced the Edsel automobile, which was perhaps its most notable failure. I always remember that because my dad's name was Edsel. You know.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's a cool name.
It is a cool name. 1908, novelist and short story writer Richard Wright, among the first African-American writers to protest white treatment of blacks, was born. 1870, Napoleon III, who ruled France first as president and then as emperor, was deposed, and the Third Republic proclaimed. Let's see what else happened. In 1864, John Hunt Morgan, the Confederate guerrilla leader of Morgan's Raiders, was killed by federal troops. And let's see. That's about it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all I can remember.
All the history for today.
All the history for today.
That was
yes.
from memory, Chris. Wow.
I know.
You've lived a long life.
And that was being facetious.
I know. I'm just playing around.
Excuse me. It's 8:27.
Oh.
And we've got coming up at the bottom of the hour, of course, our weather and our birthdays. And then our recipe.
Which I'm very excited for. Can you give us a little, teaser of the
the Welsh rarebit we're going to have?
Oh, okay.
Real Welsh rarebit.
Okay.
It's a classic. It makes a great lunch or brunch dish. You can use your favorite local beer, mustard, and any strong cheddar cheese in this recipe. So if you don't like beer, you can replace it with milk. I don't know which I hate worse. Anyway, so that's what we're going to do with our recipe for today is Welsh rarebit.
Let me ask you: are you a fan of the brunch? Do you believe it exists? Do you are you for it, against it? I don't know. I see people. They're like, "Oh, we're having brunch," and I'm like, "Oh, you are? I'm cool. I'm gonna leave now." I don't know. It's just like I don't know. I feel like you have breakfast or you skip it and go straight to lunch. You don't have something kind of like breakfasty kind of lunch at like 11:04. You don't do that in my book. I hate that so much. You know.
You do? Really?
Well, no, I don't. I can go either way, but it is kind of annoying. I don't know. What are your thoughts on brunch?
I don't really think about it that much.
Okay, sounds like my problem. Oh no.
But I'm like you. When I think of brunch, I think of omelets and maybe some fried potatoes and some fruit or something like that. Yeah. And not scrambled eggs and bacon and juice. With brunch, you might have a toast or like some toast or no, what to drink? What do they call those things?
Oh, like juice, not juice
with alcohol.
Oh,
a mimosa.
Mimosa.
I'm trying to
sorry.
think of. I'm sorry. That's
I just ordered the Bloody Mary, Chris. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, so order a Bloody Mary or whatever.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Okay.
Brunch is like breakfast, lunch.
Yeah.
Whoever.
But I feel like most brunch is served at like 11 something. Just wait for lunch. That's my take. But
yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you can have 2 meals a day. You can have brunch and then dinner.
There you go. Yeah.
Instead of breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
There you go. That is another good way to look at it.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. We've talked our way down to the bottom of the hour. So that's a good thing. All right. We've got our weather forecast coming up for you. And it is brought to you by the Bank of Charlotte County.
Hello, I'm Stuart Wilborn, manager of the Bank of Charlotte County Loan Office in downtown Farmville. I invite you to call or come by and see me about your loan needs. Whether it's time to purchase investment property, build your dream house, expand your business, or purchase timberland or farmland, you will find old school personal assistance with attention to detail. Stop by our office at 216 North Main Street or call us at 391-1136. The Bank of Charlotte County, giving you more for your banking needs. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Forecast for today calls for mostly sunny with a high of 76 degrees. We'll see a low tonight of 54 under mostly cloudy skies. And for Thursday, partly sunny with a high again of around 76 degrees. Thursday night, partly cloudy with a low of 59. On Friday, we'll see mostly sunny skies with a high around 80 degrees. Friday night, slight chance of some showers with a low of 64. And for Saturday, partly sunny with a 30% chance of thunderstorms. Look for a high of 81. Saturday night, a chance of some thunderstorms. Otherwise, mostly clear skies with a low of 53. And for Sunday, lots of sunshine. Beautiful. A high of 75 degrees. Your humidity at 90%. Our winds are calm. Barometer on the rise at 30.40 inches. Our current temperature under sunshine is at 55 degrees. That's your weather forecast brought to you by the Bank of Charlotte County with branch locations in Phoenix, Charlotte Courthouse, Brookneal, and their loan office in downtown Farmville. Now we've got our birthdays coming up, perhaps anniversaries as well. Brought to you by Terry Atkins Wilson, PC.
The law office of Terry Atkins Wilson, PC, is located at 117 North Main Street in downtown Farmville. With deep roots in Farmville and our surrounding communities, Terry and her legal staff specialize in real estate law, wills and trusts, business formations, and collections. Experience and professionalism are extended to every customer in every case. The needs and concerns of every customer are their primary focus. If you have legal needs, contact the law office of Terry Atkins Wilson, PC, for a consultation at 434-392-1422.
All right, let's get going here. Did John put in a different birthday song the other day, quirky one?
I don't. Yes, he did. He did. It
Mm-hmm.
was like a hillbilly. Is it Billy or hillbilly? It's, I guess, who knows?
Be careful when you talk about hillbillies.
Oh, I forgot, Chris.
Yeah. Look,
There's I'm in close proximity to one.
That's right.
He's gonna pull out your banjo and start.
I know.
Okay, all right, okay. Today,
right.
for the birthday calendar, this may happen like once every 8 years or something. We don't have a single birthday on the calendar or any requests for a birthday, so. This is the first time. So I guess I'm serious though. This is the first time I've ever seen anything like this, Chris.
Oh, really? Well, every once in a while, when we were at the other location, we would come across.
Nobody was born today. Oh no.
Okay. All right. Well,
I guess we got to really celebrate the celebrity birthdays then, right?
I know. Well, let's do that. But first, we'll tell you for the right legal advice, visit Terry Atkins Wilson, PC, on Main Street in Farmville. Now, let's get first, before we celebrate the celebrity birthdays, the real Welsh rarebit. Okay? That's our recipe for today. And here are your ingredients, all right? You can find most of these in your pantry or larder or whatever. 1/4 of a cup of butter, okay? 1/4 of a cup of all-purpose flour. 1/2 teaspoon of salt. 1/4 teaspoon of pepper. 1/4 teaspoon of dry mustard. 1/4 teaspoon of Worcestershire sauce, or more to taste. 2 drops of Tabasco, or more to taste. A cup of whole milk, 1/2 cup of beer, 1/2 pound of sharp cheddar cheese shredded, and 6 slices of bread. Okay? All right, you gather all the ingredients.
Okay.
Then you melt the butter in a saucepan over low heat. Stir in the flour, the salt, the pepper, the mustard, the W sauce, and hot pepper sauce, and cook and stir until smooth and bubbly, about 5 minutes. Okay, then you remove the saucepan from the heat, gradually stir in the milk, then return to heat and stir continuously until the mixture comes to a boil, and slowly pour in the beer and cook for 1 minute. Melt the cheddar cheese into the mixture in small portions until completely incorporated. Set the oven rack at about 6 inches from the heat source and preheat the oven's broiler. Okay? Toast bread slices on one side. Arrange on a baking sheet with the untoasted side facing up. Spoon the cheese sauce over the untoasted side. Cook under the preheated boiler until the cheese sauce is bubbling and golden, about 2 to 3 minutes. Voila. There you go.
Okay.
Now, we were talking about brunch. You can have Welsh rarebit for brunch. With the side order of eggs.
Does not sound bad.
It does not, does it?
Yeah.
Anyway, that's a meatless meal as well. So Sounds very rich to me.
Yeah.
But anyway, we'll have this posted on our website ASAP.
Yes.
All right. Okay, now it's time. It's 8:37. The number to call for the Call Flow Show. It is your Over the Hump Wednesday, and it's going to be a beautiful day. The number to call is 434-394-0924. We welcome your calls. I understand that our first caller called back.
Yeah, he did. That was a great, momentous occasion. Over here?
Yeah, I'm glad to hear he's alive and well.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Okay, famous birthdays for today. We have actor Damon Wayans, who is 64. His middle name is Kyle. And he, let's see, he was on Papa's House. It's a presentation, question and answer type thing. That's where this picture came from. But anyway, he turns 64, and I think I recognize him. Also, actor Wes Bentley turns 46. And Wes, he's on Yellowstone. Yeah.
You like that show, right, Chris?
Yeah, I like it okay. I liked it better when I couldn't get it,
Yeah.
You're more anticipating, when you couldn't get the show. But now that I can see all of the episodes, I'm satisfied and content, but not as excited. Anyway, he portrayed an astronaut in the 2014 film Interstellar, and I have seen that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't quite remember his role though. But anyway, singer Beyonce Knowles is 42 today. And let's see what fun fact we have about Beyonce. She's been nominated for both daytime and primetime Emmys. So that's Beyonce Knowles. Okay, actress Whitney Cummings turns 42 today.
And stand-up comic as well. Fun fact.
Oh. No. Yes? Oh, okay. Yep. All right. She's Shotgun Wedding in theater, the play. And she directed and wrote and starred in the 2017 film The Female Brain. Okay, more celebrity birthdays for you out there. I did not know that Mitzi Gaynor is still alive, and she's 93 today. She was one of my favorite actors, Mitzi Gaynor. Anyway, singer Sonny Charles of the Checkmates is 84 today. Actor Kenneth Cummins of Coach, is 83. Singer Meryl Bubba Knight of Gladys Knight and the Pips is 82. TV personality Jan Pohl of The Incredible Dr. Pohl is 82. Actor Jennifer Salt of Soap is 80. Bassist Ronald LaPrede of the Commodores is 74. Actor Judith Ivey is 73. Drummer Martin Chambers of the Pretenders is 73. Actor Lawrence Hilton Jacobs of Welcome Back, Kotter, 71 today. Actor Condi Alexander of that's E-R, and News Radio is 67. Let's see here. Actor Richard Speight Jr. of The Agency is 55. It could be Speight. It's S-P-E-I-G-H-T. Actor Noah Taylor of 2005's Charlie and the Chocolate Factory and Game of Thrones is 55. Let's see. Singer Richard Wingo of Jagged Edge is 49. Actor Max Greenfield of The Neighborhood and New Girl is 43. Country singer Granger Smith is 45. Singer Dan Miller of O-Town is 44. Singer-guitarist Tom Gosson of Gloriana is 43. Comedian Kyle Mooney of Saturday Night Live is 40. Multi-instrumentalist Nayla Pekarik of the Lumineers is 38. And that's about it. Oh, actor Trevor Gagnon of The New Adventures of Old Christine is 29 today.
Very
He's
cool.
one of the children, I guess. I like that show.
You did?
Yeah, The New Adventures of Old Christine. Anyway, those are our celebrity birthdays, and our time is 8:42. And I wonder how cool it got this morning. I don't know.
It was like in the 50s when I checked.
Yeah, low 50s.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was my hoot owl was back
Oh.
this morning, so I had all the windows open, and I called to him, and Iggy just got all excited.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she did. She started barking and everything. So, but anyway, that was fun. All right, let's see here. We've got oddities. Anything in particular that you need for us to talk about?
I could check for some. I do have a list of just like weird oddities. Let me see if I
All right.
have any.
Okay. It's all yours. It's all yours.
Oh, goodness,
Yes.
Chris. Quite the responsibility you throw it on me. No. Okay, so oddities for today. All
right, I've got one.
Okay.
I've got one here for you. Okay. Okay, hundreds of people in various states of undressed cruised the streets of Philadelphia to cheers from onlookers this last Saturday evening in the 15th annual Philly Naked Bike Ride. The annual ride, which started in 2009, is billed as promoting cycling as a key form of transportation and fuel-conscious consumption. It is also meant to encourage body positivity. Organizers stress, however, that participants aren't required to ride completely in the buff, telling them to get as bare as you dare. Yeah. Organizers said the ride wasn't limited only to bicycles, but welcomed all forms of human-powered transportation, such as rollerblades or skates, skateboards, and scooters. They also point to a code of conduct that bars any kind of physical or sexual harassment. The course changes each year, but generally highlights city landmarks. This year's riders assembled in the city's large Fairmount Park, some getting themselves adorned with body paint before starting a 12-mile route down the Benjamin Franklin Parkway past Historic City Hall and to Rittenhouse Square, and then into South Philadelphia before heading back north around the U.S. Mint and ending in West Philadelphia Park near Drexel University. So the ride used to be held in September, often in temperatures around 70 degrees, but enough of the naked riders mentioned feeling chilly that it was moved to August several years ago. And the 2020 ride was called off because of the pandemic, of course.
Of course,
COVID.
yeah. That would be a huge liability.
You got that right. I just can't see riding a bike naked, you know.
Oh, Chris, if you haven't done that, you haven't really lived, have you?
We'll take a caller here. Good morning. You're on the Call Flow Show.
Oh, great. Good morning, humans.
Good morning, first caller. How are you?
Oh, fine. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Good. You had a prolonged stay in Maryland, didn't you?
Yes, ma'am, I did. Yes.
Yeah. Well, we're glad you're back.
So am I. Heavens. So am I. Oh, my gosh. You guys were talking about the naked bike ride. So I went on one, and I just happened to get behind this big hairy man, okay?
You what?
He was nude. A big hairy guy.
Okay.
And then he decided to stand up in the bike.
Oh.
No, that's a joke. I think it'd be like Medusa. My eyes would be burned. Oh my!
It's going to take me a while to get that image out of my head.
Oh my gosh! It would almost be funny.
Yeah.
Yes, almost. Yes. But anyway, yeah, I'm glad.
How are your goats and your dogs and all that? Everybody okay?
Oh, everybody is. Oh, yeah, they were so excited to see me. That's for sure.
Well, good. Are you enjoying this nice weather we're having?
I sure in the heck am. Yes, it just happened to be. I was working outside the last week and a half, I guess, and yeah, it was one of the nasty parts of it. I wish this was. This had come a little earlier, but it gives you that last taste this summer. Makes you appreciate it the next season. Oh
yeah, I know Noah's happy about that.
Yeah, I don't think summer brought anything good for anybody ever. No, I'm kidding. I can't stand the heat at all. Like, I want to melt every time it's like above 80 degrees. You know, so I don't know. It's very difficult. But yeah, I'm very, very excited for this winter to come and hopefully stay. You know.
Yeah, yes. So, just for the sake of the conversation, did you ever take a cast iron frying pan, and put it out on the sidewalk, crack an egg, see if it does?
You know, I've never done that. Chris, have you done that? That sounds like a...
I was tempted to. But I didn't have a cast iron frying pan on me at the time. But what you could do is just spray some Pam or something on the sidewalk and crack your egg there.
Oh, that's nice.
I wonder if anybody... that's a good question. You know, it's so hot you could fry an egg on concrete.
I've made fires with magnifying glasses. You know, you ever do that? It's like on a sunny day, get a magnifying glass and get some paper. It's fun.
Oh yeah,
that's how I burned my family's house down. Jeez.
That's not true.
So, this would be a question for the ladies. When you reach into your purse on those days, is the lipstick melted?
Oh, I've had that happen. Oh, yes.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, it's a mess, too. You know,
I bet it is.
You buy a brand new tube of lipstick, and you leave your purse in the car, and when you need it, and, you know, it just, when you apply it to your lips, it breaks off. And then it goes into your lap. You know, you're sitting there in the car, and it goes into your lap, and you got lipstick everywhere.
Does it go on your face, too? It looks like you just ate something really red.
So, yeah.
Oh, no.
Absolutely.
Oh, no,
It looked like a daggone clown or something.
It looked like a zombie. Just like, no.
Yes, I have had that happen.
That's rough.
Yeah, either that or it goes into your purse.
Chris, what do you do after something like that happens? Like, after it falls on you, do you just say, screw it, I'm going home?
Oh, yeah, because, you know, usually, you know what everybody should have in their car? A roll of paper towels.
Yeah.
Yeah, just to have them handy. So I think when I get home, the first thing I'm going to do is put a roll of paper towels in both of my cars.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, so if something like that happens, or if your car breaks down and you're supposed to put a towel or something, or a rag or something like that.
A white shirt.
On the window or something. You know, what if you don't have anything but a black shirt, or if you have nothing at all? A paper towel comes in handy.
There you go.
There's a brassiere flying in the wind, and then the cops are thinking that you're selling something.
I can see that. I can see that.
Yes.
I've always wondered about that.
Yeah.
It's one of those things.
Yeah. Are you guys having a booth at the fair?
We are. Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna have a booth. Yep.
Okay, that's great.
Caller, you should stop by and say hello. You know.
You know I should. Yes.
Yeah.
I really should.
If you like to read, you can come by and check out Francis's stories too. Because I'll have my I'll have a booth
heard
there.
You mention that.
Yeah, Tip of the Moon will have a booth there.
Okay, and that's this weekend, right?
It's next weekend, the 14th.
Oh,
yep.
Shucks, I don't think I'll be in town. I'm going to a Sugar Buns, not a graduation party. What's the one that you go years after? Come on. A reunion, yeah.
Yeah, okay, there you go.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, okay.
A reunion I'm going to.
Oh, all right.
So
well,
I have to drive to.
Oh, that'll be all right. Where's that going to be?
This one will be 45.
Oh, 45. Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm going to stop
Is that
there.
a good wow or like, ooh, wow?
Uh-huh. All right. That's okay.
No, well, I don't have a choice. Yeah, I can't stop it. Every day, calendar, one more day.
That's right.
Oh, my goodness.
Take it one day at a time.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
That's all you can.
Yeah. Like it's your last
Heck
day.
yeah.
Do something nice for somebody.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a good way to look at life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you do one nice thing every day for as long as you live, that's a life well spent. You
That's
know.
right. Absolutely. Anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so I'm doing My Good Deed by Colleen Flo.
Absolutely. Yes.
Oh, my gosh, thank you.
Yeah.
Whew. But you know, when I was in the beautiful state of Maryland, the politicians at the Capitol, they're trying to create a way to tax well water.
What?
Yes, isn't that just crazy?
Yeah, that's
No BS.
crazy.
Oh my gosh!
Mm-hmm. They're going to squeeze blood out of a turnip one way or the other, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh! Yeah, they had this. The governor's only been in less than a year, and he already, I don't know. They gave him a few $1 billion in a rainy day fund the previous, and that's just yeah. So I thought that was just like, no, you got to be joking. Like, nope. So I shouldn't have said that because the
The
politicians here will be like, shh, yeah. Oh my gosh!
I don't think I don't think that's going to float.
Well, no, I can't either. But who knows? You know, this is something odd. There's a song that says when you were talking about the hoot owl.
Mm-hmm.
It says there's a hoot owl at my window now 6 nights in a row.
Yeah, that's the.
Remember that one? Remember that song?
Yeah. Wildfire.
Is there
Wildfire.
Yes. Is there any kind of significance to a hoot owl? Is it like an omen or a?
I looked that up.
Okay. Yep.
No, because I think there is. You know, it's not really a mythical creature. You know, like a unicorn or something like that. But yeah, there's got to be some significance there too. Cardinals are a sign of someone's spirit sticking around. I do know that, as far as the bird is concerned.
Yeah. Okay, so there's there's a lot of different beliefs between like ancient Rome, Native American cultures, and like Apache Indians. But like I guess the main one would be transformation and rebirth, like being rebirthed. Is what a hoot owl represents. It's transformation and rebirth.
Oh, okay.
So
okay, yeah.
Could have been Francis out there. Who knows?
So that's fun. Trying to talk to you. You just can't understand yet.
Well, yeah. But I can do a hoot owl call. But I'm not going to do it on the air. But anyways, they're very interesting creatures. They really are, and they're one of nature's best predators too.
Yeah.
So good thing they hunt at night.
They're like little assassins, just like flying around.
Well, they have all kinds of different senses. How they can hone in on squirrels and mice and all that kind of stuff. So. Yeah, I like owls a lot.
Oh, they are cool. That's for sure.
Yep.
So, I'm getting ready to make some hot sauce. Do you guys need any peppers? Any wants? I guess it would be.
Look, I mean, I can go either way. I don't want you to have to make like a trip down here and give, drop off some peppers. Chris, you should use some peppers for cooking. What would you say about that? Like a jalapeno?
Well, I do like jalapeno. I've been experimenting a little bit with that.
Okay.
But I don't think I'll go any hotter than that.
Okay.
Any hotter?
No, not hotter than that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to take a break from the Reapers probably for the rest of my life. Because I want to enjoy my life, and I don't want to spend hours of my life just in utter pain and misery. But I mean, it's a great experience. It feels almost like spiritual, like I'm going through like a spiritual like regrowth journey. I don't know. It's intense because all you can focus on is that just internal. It feels like somebody has a fire, like a coal furnace inside of your guts. It feels like you're like a.
I'm witness to that, folks. I saw his eyes watering, and I saw him try to talk.
You literally lose the ability to use language, which I found interesting because it's such an intense pain. It's like every word. It's like It's like asking you to go like run a 5K mile, or like 5 miles.
Yeah.
Like it's just insane. Like it's just like everything is so difficult to do.
Well, now let me ask you,
Yeah.
first caller. Do you eat the Carolina Reaper?
Oh, not straight up. Heavens, no. No, I'm not a man. I'm just a guy.
I said, no, as a man. As a man.
I mean, I've sampled it. You have to kind of just sample it just to see where it's coming from. But, yeah, that's crazy.
I think so.
Yeah,
Well,
I think God was pissed off at us. And he's like, I'm going to give you something hot, guys. So
That's great. All right, well, we're going to go. We've about run out of time, and have a great day today. It's going to be a beautiful day.
thank you.
So,
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
all right.
And
Take care.
Yes, I thank you for giving me the time.
You're very welcome.
Goodbye.
All right, bye-bye. All right. First caller is back.
Back in town.
Yeah, I think if I even put just a little bit of a tip of that pepper on my tongue, it wouldn't be very good. I mean, it would be.
Carolina Reaper.
Yeah, the Carolina Reaper, yeah. So.
I actually so I have done that a couple of times. Just like take a little bit and then just like it's still intense. But it's like it's so much less than like if you ate the whole thing.
Yeah, like you tried to do.
Hot peppers, they're a way of life. What can I say?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right,
Well,
just like Call Flow's a way of life.
That's right. That's right. The Call Flow life.
We've got to end this one so we can go on with our day, and we'll do it again tomorrow. Everybody have a great day. Thanks for your calls. We appreciate you.
WFLO AM in Farmville. ABC News, I'm Sherry Preston. 6 days.